Hi, I'm Lori.
And I'm Rick.
And we are Here We Go Again Camping. Guys, thanks for joining us. Today we are going to bring to you a video about the Pigeon Forge RV Resort campground in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, right off Wears Valley Road.
Yeah, guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out this video. Give us a thumbs up if you like it or if you find it helpful. Subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you can get our upcoming videos. But we're getting ready to jump in the Jeep, give you a tour of this campground. Stay with us. Okay, campers, so we are checking out the Pigeon Forge RV Resort off of Wears Valley Road. Lori and I actually seen this back in the spring, summer when we were actually coming back from Cades Cove. We seen them working on it. They were working on the pool and the office, doing some renovating, and we just kind of knew that we wanted to check this place out, and at least this year.
So we did some background checking, or Rick did, and he found out this was formerly Eagle's Nest Campground and it has come under new ownership and just opened July 1st of 2020 under the name Pigeon Forge RV Resort.
Yes, so as you can tell here, it's just off of Wears Valley Road. So super easy to get to. Coming in is really wide. They did a good job with opening things up there, but you are 3 to 5 minutes from Pigeon Forge attractions, maybe 5 to 8 minutes from the island, depending upon traffic.
Yep, and there's a trolley stop just outside the campground if you don't feel like taking your vehicle in.
Okay, so here's the pool area. It's a zero enter pool area on this end. Lots of places to lay out, and that water slide, Lori. I bet you the kids were really wanting to hit that thing.
Yeah, it was just too cool for them to go into it. It's not a heated pool, so we had to opt out of that. But there is a gas fireplace there that you can lounge around and just enjoy some friendly conversation with people that are there as well.
Yeah. So as you can tell, it's a beautiful time that we were there. Colors weren't too great, but I enjoyed it.
Early October, I knew going into it may not be the best of colors, but over the years, I've learned end of October to early November is probably the best. Here is the campsite that we're at. As you can see, it's a little muddy. They are trying their best to get grass to grow there. Like we said, it's a newer, renovated campground, so they're just trying their best to get things to grow. The only downside, well, not a downside, it's gravel parking spots here, which look level, but as everybody knows, when you get something heavy on gravel, it tends to sink, so it's kind of hard to get a true level on your camper.
Yeah, but we had full hookup. The campsites in the middle were full hookup. Here's my neighbor. I was talking to him when I was shooting, and he let me take a picture of his area. He had a lot of grass and a whole lot of area, more so than what we did.
I think he was staying there almost the whole month of October.
Yeah, he was there for quite a while. But as you can tell here, we're driving in. The road is all asphalt, very smooth, very nice. However, it's not very wide.
No, when you come in, it's good.
Yes.
It's when you start going around the actual campground, it gets very tight.
For me, the campsites on the outside of the campground they had a whole lot more room than what the inner side. However, you'll see there are a lot of campsites next to Walden's Creek. However, those are not full hookup. They only have water and sewer. No, water and electric. I'm sorry. There is no sewer hookup. However, in the middle, there is sewer. There's not a lot of pull-through sites here. So if that's your thing, there's not very many. Maybe 5 to 8 or something like that.
That's being generous. Yeah. I really don't think there's that many. There's a lot in the middle. It's back in, and you are truly back to back to another camper. So when you make your reservations, they always ask about the length of your camper anyway. Make sure you know the true length of your camper, because ours is about 31 feet and we took up the whole slab. We had to park the Jeep on the side, which should have been our extra area there, and our Jeep actually took the little yard. And as you can tell, majority of people had to do the same thing.
But as you going around here, there was around 200 campsites. The prices were around $40 to $70 depending upon the season and the type of campsite that you had, whether it was full hookup or on the outside with only the water and electric. As we'd already spoke about, campsites hit or miss on being level, because of the gravel area and stuff. But however, I did see some places that had to use quite a bit of logs to try to level out and do things. But
all is mostly shady. It's all shady, all nice. Always check out the discounts. They have military, veterans, first responders, Good Sam. If you're a family like we are, especially, or people on a budget, this is the way you go on vacation, is finding those discounts. So ask for them.
Absolutely. And you seen the pool earlier. They did have cable TV, Wi-Fi, fire pits. Bathhouses were really nice, especially since they were just recently
renovated.
Yes, there you go.
Those problems with words, I'm telling you, I'm rubbing off on it. It's actually one centrally located community center type thing where they have ping pong, fireplace.
Had some TVs and stuff.
TVs, and then that's where the restrooms were. So it's just centrally located there within the park. As you see a camper over here is parked, this is probably the wider area where you can get through. We actually could get our Jeep past it. But it's the roads that go in between, that if you come head to head with another camper, if this place is full, someone's going to have to back up and get out of the way.
Yes, and I have to say, on this tree here, exactly what we're talking about is both have back ends, so both are going to be pointed and pulling in on different ways. So it can get pretty congested in here. So and with this street just being both directions and having back end, it could get hairy in there. I could see that for sure.
It can, because how you see some people parking here. I mean, this truck's rear end's out in the street.
I don't know how he could do anything.
There is
different.
no other way.
Absolutely.
I mean, you see two people right there. When you're coming through, you have enough room for one vehicle. You can't bring in two side by side. So be mindful of that. Just don't get angry. Just be courteous to one another.
Yeah, but and I'd say most campers are. So they did have a dog park. It's very dog friendly. However, they have a max of 2 cats per campsite. They did have a camp store, general store type, and they did have a little pizza restaurant. Pizzeria. I can't remember the name of it right offhand, but they did have some wings and things like that as well. So if you wanted to do that, and believe me, our kids asked. So, but I think that's a big no.
Because I'm mean.
Yeah,
I'm a mean mom.
Yeah, but guys, this is great because you're close by. Did you mention the trolley stop outside?
I did mention the trolley
stop.
Okay,
cool. So you can see these campsites are small, so that would be my only little downside.
And the roads are small.
Yeah, the roads
on
are
the
small.
in between there.
Yeah, but guys, we really appreciate everybody watching. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. But until next time,
safe travels and God bless.